While the new presidential administration in Washington has introduced significant changes to America's border security policies, greatly reducing unauthorized entries into the United States, the effects have varied widely across the country. Many areas report a clear decrease in their undocumented populations, along with a reduction in related challenges, but Nebraska stands out as a notable exception. Unlike other regions, Nebraska has either maintained or experienced a rise in its undocumented immigrant numbers, prompting criticism of its leadership's apparent resistance to the national shift in policy. Under the previous administration, some argued that a lenient approach to immigration encouraged significant inflows, with federal resources allegedly used to support this movement for various political or economic reasons. Nebraska's state and local leaders, at the time, appeared to welcome this trend, benefiting politically and financially. Now, as national priorities change, Nebraska remains distinct, seemingly unaffected by the broader push to address undocumented populations. Reports suggest that while stricter enforcement elsewhere has prompted undocumented individuals to leave certain states, many are relocating to Nebraska, where more permissive policies provide a sense of stability. In some Nebraska communities, the undocumented population may have even grown as people seek refuge from tougher measures in other areas. Yet, Governor Jim Pillen and key local officials have offered limited action beyond general statements supporting federal deportation efforts. Critics view these responses as insufficient, questioning the state's commitment to meaningful change. State officials highlight modest steps, like slightly increased collaboration with immigration authorities to detain undocumented individuals arrested for other offenses. However, skeptics argue this reflects minimal effort, potentially masking a reluctance to fully engage. Nebraska's leadership has faced scrutiny for prioritizing political or economic interests over broader community needs, with some suggesting the state's approach reflects long-standing systemic issues. Local law enforcement's response has been similarly restrained. While sheriffs and police chiefs publicly address the undocumented presence, tangible progress remains limited. The result is a state that appears out of step with national goals, continuing to grapple with the challenges tied to its undocumented population even as other regions see improvement. As border security efforts intensify, Nebraska's hesitation to fully align raises broader questions about cooperation and responsibility, leaving its leaders navigating a complex balance between local dynamics and national expectations.